Hi, we're delighted to have with us here Anuradha, who is the chairperson and co-trustee of Food for Life Trust. Welcome, Anuradha, and thank you so much for being here. Anuradha has been instrumental in her career so far as an exporter. She's also worked with the corporate world. She's had great amount of experience and so many other feathers in her cap. So welcome, Anuradha, and delighted to have you. And of course, we've interviewed Sanjoya. We would like to have your thoughts as well.
Thank you, Manmeet. It's our privilege to be on this podcast, and we thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. So the first question I have for you, Anuradha, is what are the biggest challenges that you have for addressing food-related challenges and insecurities in this world today?
Manmeet, the challenges are huge. 1 in 10 people in the world are exposed to severe levels of food insecurity. It's absolutely fearsome and huge. So there is so much to be done in terms of supporting human life. And that's where Food for Life plays its role. Another aspect that we have to understand is Food for Life has goals other than eliminating hunger, providing nutrition. We are promoting gender equality, women empowerment, good jobs, education. But
Right.
till we address the problem of hunger, people who are hungry can neither learn, nor can they work, nor can they take care of their own families.
Absolutely.
And so if you're looking at the bigger goals of making sure they're educated, they're self-reliant, first of all, we have to make sure that their stomachs are full.
Lovely. That's so wonderful. Okay, so the next question that I have for you is, very quickly, how does Food for Life Trust source its food and fund its operations?
Actually, when we had decided to start the project of Nourishing Lives, I wanted it to be a multi-purpose kind of an exercise.
Wow.
So what we decided is that first of all, we were very clear
Right.
that we would be providing home-cooked meals to the people who we were feeding.
Lovely.
That means less of spice,
Yep.
good ingredients, good quality products
Right.
to be used.
Especially the oil.
The oil, the quality of rice,
Right.
the quality of the lentils.
No Ajinomoto.
Yes, whatever we use has
Or
to be
MSG.
good quality, right?
Right.
So what we decided is that we would identify women who wanted to earn an income and entrust them with the task of cooking our meals in their kitchens. So we have a group of women who are dedicated to our organization. When we go out on a feeding exercise, they prepare the meals, whether we're feeding 50 people or whether we're feeding 100 people or we're feeding 200 people. They cook the meals in their own kitchen. The meals are nourishing and non-spicy, and they package it neatly and give it to us, and then we go out and hand it out on the streets and to the people we have identified.
How are you planning to achieve this and what's the goal for the next 5 years?
See, Manmeet, as far as this is concerned, sky is the limit.
Absolutely.
So, if you ask me how many people should I feed in a day,
Yeah.
I will say 10,000.
Wow.
10,000 means how many a month?
3 lakh a month?
300,000. So it can be 300,000, it can be 500,000, it can even be 1 million a month.
Wow.
But for that, we need the support of people who share our philosophy and our goal,
Right.
and who can support us by funding us,
Right.
so that we can take care of very large projects of Nourishing Lives.
When you started this, Anu, I'm sure there would have been people who have been naysayers and who would have let you down, demotivated you. What kept you going?
No, fortunately, I didn't have that experience.
Lovely.
I was very clear. This came to me as an insight that now it's time for us to give back to society, give back to human beings, give back to living beings, not only human beings, but even animals,
Yeah.
and to give back to society and to our nation
Lovely.
and to our planet.
Lovely.
So the thought started over there, and we are gung ho, and we are die-hard optimists, and we are very determined to do our very best to the maximum extent that we can.
How can people support you in this endeavor? Can they do some sort of funding or?
Yes, absolutely. For us to reach out to larger groups of people, larger numbers of people, we need to be funded. I only say that I can very honestly say that if Food for Life receives funds, if we receive funds of $1 million USD, is just an example.
Yeah.
We will make sure that we reach out to 1 million or more lives and nourish them.
Wow.
And we will work honestly, we will work truthfully.
And
We want to make this cause, and we want to create a happier world.
wow. Lovely. What's been your biggest hurdles in Food for Life Trust that you faced so far in expanding this mission?
So we need, as we grow,
Right.
of course, we need certain facilities, like we need vans, we need to reach out to far off places, to feed more people. We need more resources. So as we are able to generate it, so we will grow, and we are willing to grow slow and steady.
Wow, lovely. All right, the next question that I have for you is, how can our listeners support Food for Life mission? Trust me.
Please support us generously. You will not regret it.
Absolutely.
We will not let you down. We have the necessary income tax exemptions. You will get a receipt for every rupee you give us, and we will keep you updated on a quarterly basis of our activities. We will work transparently, and you will be proud of having partnered with us
Right.
for a very great cause. As our bottom line says, make a cause, feed lives.
Wow, lovely. So now we come to the last and the final segment of this podcast, which is the rapid fire. So are you ready for it, Anu?
Ready for it.
Wow, I love the spirit. Okay, so what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I talk about flowers?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, great. What about necklaces?
Value creating.
Value creating, okay. Food for Life Trust.
Mission.
Mission, I like it. Compassion.
For all.
For all. Yes, very good, very true. Favorite holiday destination?
The globe.
Oh, difficult to choose one. But if you have to choose one,
I want to do a world tour.
Oh, lovely, lovely. But if you would want to go and spend your time at one place, which would it be?
It would be Bharat.
Bharat. Okay, India it is. All right, and what about the first thing that comes to your mind to women empowerment? One word for it.
Nari Shakti.
Oh, that's 2 words. All right, I'll give it to you.
Shakti.
Shakti. All right. Great. It was lovely having you in this podcast, Anu. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart to have been part of this wonderful podcast. I'm sure there's so many people who are willing out there to contribute, not just financially, but also to giving their time. And I hope, and I would like to do that too, very soon, provided time permits during holidays and weekends. And wish you all the very best for your mission. May it go to the moon and back. All the very best. Thank you so much for being part of the podcast.
Thank you, Manmeet. You've already done it by having us on your podcast and helping us to reach out to people who may be like-minded like us and are waiting for an honest organization with whom they could join hands to create a better world.
Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.